I need to doing a grocery run, and I have also noticed that more and more incidents happen on the side of the bicycle. So I'm running a test there. I have one side camera instead of the back camera this day.
Vänster.
This is cannabis smoking shadow number 2 on one of his favorite form of transport, electric scooter. It was the same guy which was present when they tried to frame me for possession of narcotic the 26th of October 2025. The guy in the front have no mobile phone, so I'm not so concerned. He is probably a civilian. I cannot place this jogger, but he have a mobile phone in his hand, and they have coordinated attack before through mobile phones. Another person with a mobile phone, and you can see the car coming from the left in the left camera. Pay close attention to the indicator if it are on or off.
Höger. Ja, fanskapet blinkar inte. Left.
There is normally 3 groups of people when an attack occur. People who scout before the attack, the aggressor, and after one or several people which are controller and verify if the attack was successful or not.
Stannar. Synkronisering. Ljud och bild är synkroniserat. Ja, då var det där aset som inte blinkade i korsningen.
Here in the shadow we have one person, and what I do now is that I need to go to another store because they don't have everything in the first store. And we should see how many crimes can you commit in 1 minute.
Så ja. En racerkörning. Synkronisering.
So why they running the red light? Well, I have a clip from the summer which explain little why. Here we have an e-scooter. I start to doing an overtake and he blocked me and tried to force me to do an undertake which are illegal. And you will see why. Yes, a police car. They tried to frame me for a traffic infraction. But look what this scumbag are doing. Yes, he ran the red light in the front of a police officer. And no reaction from the police. That is the normal behavior of a corrupt Swedish justice system. Crime I reported are not investigated. Crime they commit are not investigated. So they stand above the law. So this red light running is just a demonstration about how powerful they are. So they fail to scare me by standing above the law. So they go to the next tool in the toolbox. A police car. As you can see, everything on the surface looked completely normal. It was a normal traffic accident which should happen. It's just when you scratch the surface you can see this is the same people showing up again. Everything should look normal, even if it not is. And every instant should just be explained as normal, and if they are caught, oh, we have made a mistake, I forgot to turn the indicator on, and so on. But if it happened again and again and again, it stopped to be an accident. It's a deliberate action. And the same is true with the police. They have a fantastic tendency to show up again and again and again. If you should kill someone, a dark alleyway in New York is probably a good place. But if your target normally not visit a dark alleyway in New York, you can wait there for a long time. So a normal clever killer attack their victim in a routine, on their way to school, on their way to work. In a time and place they know that their victim will be there. The route I will take is the shortest distance to the store. That means I'm predicted where I will be. And if they have some lookup, if I leave the home, they will know approximately when. And it will also take some time to set the bike up. So when I'm now coming up to the crossing, we can see the sign. In Sweden we have two types of bike crossing. One, their car should yield to the bike. That is the sign is to the right. The situation we have is the situation on the left. I should yield to the car, so the car have priority. So the trick they play here is to not use the turn signal and try to fool me that it is safe to cross, because the car should go straight, taking the second exit out of the roundabout instead of what they actually do, taking the first exit or turning right. If you should turn right or take the first exit, you should use your right indicator, and the car don't do that. So if it had been an accident, they should just say, I don't yield to the car and I caused the accident. So this is a planned murder disguised as a traffic accident. And in many countries they get away with it because they don't investigate this type of accident enough.